Imagine trusting an AI not just to, draft an email, but to autonomously run your company's entire return policy without any human oversight.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
Right. Well, welcome back. As always, we were just browsing through the AI Agent Store.ai website page.
Our usual hangout spot.
Exactly. It's our go-to for seeing what's actually working out there in the real world. And today, we zeroed in on ZirconTech AI Agent Solutions.
Yeah, and our mission today is really to explore how enterprises are moving past those fragile, basic AI prototypes.
Moving right into highly secure, production-ready workflow automation, because this isn't just some generic tool you plug in and, pray it works.
No, definitely not.
It's a customizable solutions layer built specifically for enterprise architects.
Okay.
Let's unpack this.
Right. So to understand how businesses actually pull that off, we have to look at the mechanics. I mean, if you're going to trust a system with your core operations, it can't just guess its way through complex logic.
It needs a real foundation.
Exactly. ZirconTech builds natively on AWS infrastructure using tools like Amazon Bedrock and Amazon Q, plus SageMaker and LangChain.
Right.
But here's why that matters. It uses LangChain as the actual wiring to connect the AI's brain to those secure AWS databases, like Bedrock.
So instead of, making things up, it's reading your company's actual verified data.
Exactly.
But having AWS in the background doesn't automatically make an AI smart enough to handle a convoluted enterprise workflow.
No, it really doesn't.
So how does it process a massive multi-step request without just completely breaking down?
What's fascinating here is the mechanism they use. It's called chain of thought reasoning.
Chain of thought, right?
Yeah, instead of just blurting out a single generated answer to your prompt, the system is forced to create a sort of hidden scratch pad of logic.
Oh, like a project manager breaking a huge project into daily to-dos.
Exactly like that. It autonomously decomposes a massive task, then it verifies step 1 against your company's rules, and only moves on to step 2 once that first step is perfectly solid.
So it's less like standard software and more like an automated assembly line with strict quality control checkpoints. It builds a piece, inspects it, and only passes it down the line if it clears inspection.
Spot on.
But here is where it gets really interesting, but also tricky. If it's operating autonomously across workflows, how does it maintain enterprise-grade security without, going off script?
Yeah, that is the exact hurdle that keeps executives up at night. And it's why this operates as a secure, closed-source model tailored for very specific use cases.
Like multilingual sales assistants or operations bots.
Exactly. It is fenced in by design, meaning it literally cannot access information or take actions outside of strict corporate boundaries.
So it's not wandering the open internet looking for answers.
Right. This raises an important question. How do you safely bridge the gap between a fun AI experiment and a fully orchestrated production system?
You need a sandbox that also functions as a fortress. Which perfectly summarizes the takeaway for you today. ZirconTech provides the secure infrastructure needed to make AI functionally reliable for serious business operations.
Turning a science experiment into a reliable digital worker.
Exactly. So what does this all mean?
If we connect this to the bigger picture, we really have to look at the future of your own workflow. If AI agents can autonomously decompose and execute complex operational tasks, how will human management evolve?
Yeah, that's wild to think about.
Right. Will future leaders actually manage human teams, or will their primary job simply be orchestrating autonomous agents? It's definitely a thought for you to ponder.
A completely new era of middle management.
Truly.
Well, if you want to check out this solution for yourself, you can find the link over at AIAgentStore.ai. Thank you so much for rating the podcast. We always appreciate it when you do. Catch you next time.